Must be pleased with that?
Really pleased. Obviously with a poor start to the game, and but I thought after 10 and 15 minutes I thought we played really well. It wasn't just a case of playing well when they went down to 10 men. I thought we played, you know, after the initial 10, it might have been 15 minutes, we got a grip of the game, and you know, we deservedly equalised, and we had a lot of good possession, and then we take the lead, they go down to 10 men, and then we concede a goal straight for kick-off, which is pretty criminal. But half time we just said, look, be patient. We knew we were playing a team that had played this shape pretty recently, as you were at the game, you'd know that. So just a case of being patient. But I just, you know, especially good on the right hand side, Josh was unplayable, and we scored a couple of brilliant goals. Obviously one for a set piece with a corner, which is good for us because that's not been happening. And generally we kept the ball really well, and we played really well against a good team.
You tweaked the system at the start of the second half. You think that made a bit of a difference?
Well, obviously we started with 3 at the back, and when they get out to 10 men, there's no point in keeping another centre half on, and I took the centre half off that had been booked because I didn't have any trust that the referee would maybe level things up first chance he got. So we changed it, and obviously I wanted another striker on, so to get Russell on and then for him to score so early, you know, he went on with a good energy, and you know, he was a handful. I thought generally we played some good one-touch stuff, some terrific football, a lot of good performances there, not just Josh, but you know, Ferry and McCarthy, Scott Brown, Hamish. You know, there was a lot of good. That's the best I've seen Naya maybe since the last time we played Alloa. So it was good. And listen, to win 2 games in the trot is obviously a first for us this year. So it's nice, and it puts us kind of back in the pack again a wee bit.
I feel like it could be the start of a little run for yourself.
Well, you look at the fixtures every week in this league, and you know, if you were putting a coupon on, you wouldn't be betting in this league, because it's, look at the results again today. It's so hard to pick a winner at times. And I spoke to Barry Ferguson before the game, and you know, he said to me, have you seen anybody you think can win it yet? And I actually just thought Cove were probably the best that I'd came across, you know. So it's hard, there's nobody outstanding, but the standard's high, and you really need to be at it. So I'm just delighted to come here and get that result.
How's Ryan?
He had we trained quite hard on Tuesday night, and he should probably look after himself a wee bit better. He does everything, and he just tightened up a wee bit. He thought he was okay, but his groin just tightened up a wee bit again. So basically that he'll not be too bad. I don't think he'll be any great length of time, maybe a week or 2.
Flynn came in and did well?
He did, aye. I mean, the only reason Flynn didn't play was because he never took part in our bounce game,
right,
where we had shaped the team up, and I just felt as though it wasn't the right thing to do, was to, you know, to break that up. So no, he was unlucky not to be playing in the first place, but he done really well when he came on.
I feel like that was the kind of goal that Naya was needing.
The thing was, about 2 minutes before, or maybe a minute before he scored it, we actually had to shout at him to get in the box, because it was a throw-in down this side, and he kept coming over to the ball, and you know, I don't know why strikers think they're going to score a goal when they're not in the box. So as soon as he was in the box and it comes into him, he has a great finish. But I actually thought his general play was really good, and he was a handful. But you know, I just thought he was one of many good performers.
The boys